Hey guys, it's Dustin, the Pro Picker here. I'm going to share with you some of my recent thrift store finds. I'm going to start out today's video at one of my local Goodwill stores here. This is the one where I always head straight to the back because not only do they put all the kind of stuff I like back there, that's where the new stock cards come out. And I think you're going to see that's where it really shines today, is all the new stuff they've put out. So I begin rummaging here. Obviously hard not to notice some of the plush down here. I do put this in my cart, but I'm just letting you know I end up putting it back. They had $4.99 on it. $4.99 on this giant Mickey. I typically throw comps up on the screen for everything. I couldn't really find one quickly for this, so we're gonna estimate that at about 30 plus shipping. By the way, stay until the end and I'm going to go over everything and the potential profit, a full breakdown that I'm going to make on all of this. I do end up picking up that Opus there. It's a reindeer and we should be able to get around 25 or so shipped for it. And it's a definite first class poly bag ship, so super easy and cheap to ship out. They brought out another new stock cart, so awesome. And it was this Jingle Bell Santa. I already sold it for 50 bucks, so pretty good flip on that. Paid $4.99. And then I got this candle holder. Some of them say new, I'm skeptical. All of the comps say new, in fact. I think some of the ones that are new are loosely new, and they're really pre-owned. Maybe they had a candle in it once or something. So I'm comping mine out around $25. That is a relatively newer Bath & Body candle holder. But this was a really cool find. I flipped this super fast. Leather studded Harley Davidson collar there for a dog. And I got $27 for it. First class ship. Super easy. Love flips like those. I probably should have bought the Build-A-Bear plush, but live and learn. I struggled to return my cart and then ended up spending $26.80 on everything. Running into another Goodwill that you probably recognize from past videos if you're a regular to the channel. I actually ended up looking through the store for quite some time until I got over to the media section, where they had just put out some Xbox 360 games. At least I hadn't seen them there last time I was here. Left 4 Dead 2 is actually a really fun game if you've never played it, guys. $2.99, should be about 14 shipped, but again, a really easy ship and list there. And the Lord of the Rings Lego here for Xbox 360 as well. Ended up grabbing them for $2.99 a piece, so spent $6.43 on the 2 games. Then we're off to the main event here at the Salvation Army. Gotta get in here first, though. We've got a cart with our name on it. So I head to the back area here, and Sanjian or Sanjin, whichever, really good radio brand. However, this one just wouldn't work for me. It kept having this error, so I did end up putting it back. This Waring, which is a great brand, guys. It's a deep fryer. I feel like this thing's probably never been used, so I might get more than the comp on the screen of like 65 bucks. Paid $9.99 for it. Definitely a good pickup there. Pretty happy with it. And then I give the shoes a second look, and I'm actually really glad I did. So they have these Thorogood shoes here, and these sell for, they're women's actually, and they sell for like $35. Can't pay $12.99 for that, unfortunately, so I did end up having to pass on them. However, these Keens here, definitely a great buy. They're in pretty good condition too. They do need cleaned, but there's not a ton of wear to them. I believe it was $12.99 on these as well. And we should get around $55 shipped for these, so not too bad. And then on the other side here, I noticed some Danner boots. So these guys actually fit me. You'll get a better shot of them in just a moment. I'm half tempted to keep them. They are marked up some, so I picked the lesser comp of the two available. Paid $99 for them, probably around $60 shipped. Probably gonna sell them though. And I doubled back over to the electronics area. I don't remember if this is actually here or not. However, I decided I'd give it a second look. I think they might have just put it out. But we've got ourselves a Magnavox DVD VCR combo here. Great condition, no remote unfortunately, and it's not a DVD recorder, but still have this listed for $79.99 on the store right now. I just received an offer of $70, tempted on accepting it. And then I see this Smith Corona typewriter. Now it's not one of the heavy hitters or anything, however, looking at maybe 50 plus ship on this, and at $7.99, I decided to go for it. I'd been passing on typewriters lately just because we have so much going on and it just takes up a lot of space and more hassle, but I decided to go ahead and take a flyer on that one, I guess. Here you can kind of see everything I picked up. I did pick up that 007 game for GameCube, which I never find GameCube games anymore.
5046.
Got it. So of course, as a good citizen here, I do return my cart. No need for applause, anyone. It's okay. Just my civic duty. We've been pretty snowed in over the last day or so here in Ohio. This is actually after the plows have hit multiple times. We actually have really good plow service here in our area, so that's awesome. But just pretty crazy. It's quite a bit of snow. We haven't had anything like this in a long time in Ohio. So, literally, my tires are frozen, which is pretty crazy. And yeah, that's something, all right. Whole car's pretty much frozen over. Don't worry though, Hannah's staying warm inside. Rowdy's staying warm too. Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. I would really appreciate it. So yeah, it's been pretty wild last couple days. The footage you were seeing back there, that was of before, like, or I guess after all the snow plows and everything have went through multiple times. And we actually have really good service here, but the big issue is I have a lot of different municipalities and suburbs around me that I have to travel through and to get through my thrifting route. So it's kind of put me out on the whole sourcing. Plus, you have to remember all of those thrift store employees that can't make it in, which is totally understandable. Means that there's probably gonna be less stuff put out on the floor, so it didn't really seem like worth it to me, especially in that small Kia. So I kind of stayed in, worked on editing, pictured some stuff, processed some inventory, and decided to put some work into that. That's what I've been up to, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the numbers here, guys. I do have my notebook here, and our total list price for everything that we went through in today's video that I picked up is going to be $456.71. We've got a total cost of goods sold of $83.69. Our estimated shipping, and this will be how much it costs to ship out everything, $115. And our estimated fees that we're going to pay to eBay will be $59.37. That's going to leave us with a total net profit of $198.65. So yeah, I think that's pretty solid, really hard to complain. These were 3 different thrift store runs that I've had over the last week or so. It can be hard to always, knock it out of the park and have like 600, 800, $1,000+ videos. I make 4 videos a week, so I want to keep it real with you. This is sometimes the result when you go out thrifting, and I'm perfectly fine and happy with it. I think that it's a lot of good stuff. Most of it's going to sell pretty quickly, so I shouldn't have to sit on it forever. really just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be pounding the pavement really hard this weekend, trying to find great stuff for my store and awesome content to share with you guys. So if you don't mind, please hit the like button on the way out. Really do appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.